welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this gorgeous, fiery, and fall makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoy the video, and if you want to see how I did this gorgeous look, just keep on watching. So here I'm starting off with a fresh face, and the first product I'm going to apply to my skin is the Too Faced Hangover Primer.
Sobproduction.com.
So here I'm just gonna quickly do my brows, and I always do my brows first because it's kind of like a habit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to be applying the Pro Conceal Concealer in the color Yellow by LA Girl, just to sort of have a blank canvas to work on. And I'm also setting that with some loose powder so there will be no tugging with the shadows. For today's eye look, I'm going to be using my Morphe 3502 palette, which I am completely obsessed with. And the color I'm going to be using in my transition area is the color Universal. Next up, I'm going to be using the color Heat just to sort of intensify my crease area and warm it up a little bit more. I'm also going to bring up the color more towards the inner corner just to sort of have a more intensified effect. To darken up our eyes, I'm going to be using the color Spice and Rich, and I'm just going to be concentrating that in the V area slowly, and then I'll be blending it out. To get that fiery pop of color, I'm going to be taking the color Fire, hence fiery, the title. Look at this pigmentation though, like I'm shook. But I'm just going to apply this more towards the inner corner. Going back into Rich, I'm going to start slowly darkening it even more. After every different shadow I apply, I like to sort of blend in between just so that I don't get any harsh lines. To get a little bit more shine into the eye look, I'm going to be using the color Zodiac and popping that near the brown and the red, sort of like in between. To further intensify the fiery color, I'm going to be topping that off with Ruby. And just with a flat brush, I'm just going to sort of diffuse both shimmery shades. I also mixed the color Zodiac with the color Sauce just to sort of get that orange look. Now that all my shadows are applied, I'm just grabbing a sponge and removing any sort of fallout and apply my eyeliner. The Lancome liner was kind of drying up on me, so I just topped it off with another eyeliner where you can sort of like dip in and get the product so it'll be more darker. Here I'm going to be using one of my favorite pairs of lashes, which are from Dodo Lashes, and I also have a discount code if ever you want some money off. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever foundation stick, and I freaking love this foundation. It gives me such a flawless look. And to avoid my foundation looking cakey, I kind of spray my sponge with just a little bit of water so it can absorb some of it. To conceal, I'm going to be using my favorite concealer, which is the Fit Me concealer in the color medium, and I'm just going to be creating some triangles and some lines all over my face. Once I look like I got some tribal stuff all over my face, I bring out the Booty Blender and I start bouncing it on the skin. And obviously, being me, I never forget to bake with my favorite Laura Mercier baking powder. Also, a trick to avoid smile lines is sort of creating like a bubble with your face, and I don't know, it works for me. I don't get that much smile lines when I do this trick. I hate looking too pale, so I always end up applying a crap ton of bronzer and contour, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just grabbing this e.l.f. brush with this L'Oreal bronzer and bronzing up my skin. To contour my face, I always use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. It is my ride or die. To avoid the blotchy contour, always sort of apply a little bit of that powder underneath it. After I blush up these cheeks, I'm just going to be sort of smoothing away any baking powder left on my skin. Here I'm just highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone with the color Pure from my Morphe palette. And I'm going to be grabbing all the brown shades I used on my eyes on my lower lash line. And to top the eyes off, I'm just applying a little bit of mascara. To amplify my highlighter, I always like to apply some setting spray just so that we kind of have that tackiness. And then, right after, I'm going to be applying my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the color Hustler Baby, which is my favorite highlighter. It is amazing. Can y'all see that freaking glow? I am shook to the bone. Literally, it is my fave highlighter. I really, really recommend this. And my dumbass forgot to contour her nose, which is unlikely, but that is what I'm doing right now. To line my lips, I'm just going to be using this brown liner. I have no idea where I got it from, but it's really big and it's the perfect brown I need. So I'm just going to be like smudging that around my lip. Then I'm going to be topping that off with the Maybelline lipstick in the color Raw Chocolate, which is my favorite lipstick of all time. Your girl cannot leave the house with any type of gloss, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and this gloss is amazing. I've been using it ever since I bought it, like every freaking day. It is gorgeous and it complements this look beautifully. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved creating it for you guys. This is probably one of my favorite looks I've ever created on this channel, and I hope you guys really liked it. If you have any advice or anything to say about it, please comment down below and I'll try to respond as quickly as I can. If ever you want to see more content from me, just please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I will love to create more videos for you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you guys in my next video. Mwah.